Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We are doing a sewer scope today here in Murray. Today is August 12th, 2026. And we have the camera pushed out 136 feet. We're at 6001 South, 1300 East. And we have the camera pushed out 136 feet. That's the city line that you're seeing on the screen now. So a pretty active line. You can see quite a bit of water moving through that. That first connection point is called the nose on, and that's where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. It looks like this line has gotten a liner. You can see the text on the side of the pipe. A liner is where they blow a sleeve through that original line. And it's like having a new pipe inside the old pipe. You can see the little ripples right there. And that's consistent with it being a liner. Oh, there's a little friend. One of the main things I'm looking for is any standing water that would indicate improper grade. You always want to have proper grade where everything is draining on its own with gravity. Otherwise, it's easier for waste to collect and create a blockage where it backs up into the house. So far, it's looking good. Fairly average length of a line. Average length that I see is about 100 feet, and it's usually more like 120 from the roof. So far I've not seen any roots. So this property has 3 main stacks. You have one on the back center of the building, and then you have one on the middle of each side. I first tried to go through those ones. I was hitting a cast iron turn and couldn't get my camera through, but there's certainly some cast iron under the house. Eventually cast iron will need to be replaced. It gets real rough and rusty. Waste can get stuck on it. So you definitely want to avoid wet wipes in this line. I would recommend having those secondary lines cleaned. That'll prevent waste from getting stuck and creating a blockage. Great that this has a liner, but I know that you still have some lines that are original and pretty rough looking cast. Alright, now we're transitioning. This looks like ABS, which is a black plastic. It's possible they even replaced part of the line under the house, but oh, there it's transitioning there to cast iron. Really not for very long, so it does look like you have some newer line under the house. Those main stacks probably drop down into the basement bathroom and then run towards the center of the house where it ties in with this line that we were seeing. Overall, their line looks good. I noticed a little bit of standing water as I pushed my camera out, and I didn't see it on the way back in, probably because it was pretty shallow, and as I pushed my camera through it, it probably flushed it out. Not a huge concern because it wasn't very deep, it wasn't very long. Ideally you would want to have a little bit better slope through there, but overall it wasn't that bad. You have a liner, which is a great start. You do have some cast iron under the house, and eventually that will need to be replaced. I'm going to end this recording now.